buns, they just look
No,
scrumptious.
no, not for me, Opal, really. Too much sugar just makes me crazy.
Oh, you're kidding. You know, that's funny. It doesn't hurt me a bit. In fact, Palmer says it makes me sweeter. He is such a honey.
I'll be right back.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I certainly don't mean to intrude, but I had to come over here. Jack, you look so depressed.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Well, Tom told me that he's marrying Brooke tomorrow, and I know how difficult it is for you to lose out.
Look, Erica, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know what an incredible sense of pride you have.
Your input is not wanted or needed.
But, Jack, eventually you're going to realize how much better off you are without Brooke in your life.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate your stepping in at the last minute like this. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow at the country club. All right, I'll see you. Well, we've got a best man.
What happened to Jack?
He decided not to participate.
He's not going to be your best man.
He's not even coming to the wedding.
Oh, when did all this happen?
Last night.
I don't believe this.
You didn't see this coming?
I had no idea.
Brooke, the man is falling in love with you.
Erica will like that. They were selling them, you know, for charity, so I bought it, and I had to bring it somewhere.
Charlie, there's no need to scramble. I know exactly what's going on between you and our lovely, fearless leader.
All My Children, brought to you by Taster's Choice. Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Excuse me.
You saved my life the other night.
The dinner party.
The coffee. Very successful.
How can you ever thank me?
Well, at least I can return your taster's choice.
Look, I'm busy right now, but perhaps...
Perhaps.
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
How's the coffee?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I have it delivered.
I go to Lens Crafters because with my job, glasses in an hour are not just a convenience, they're a must.
Lens Crafters puts the whole lab right in the store to custom craft your top quality glasses in about an hour.
Lens Crafters. Custom crafted eyeglasses in about an hour.
Mom, there's something I like a lot. Yeah, a lot. Flavor ice. You just freeze them, squeeze them, and eat them. Flavor ice. I think they're awesome. Yeah, awesome.
There is nothing going on between Miss Kane and me.
Oh, Miss Kane? Oh, you're working too hard, Charlie.
No, she's my boss. I work for her.
Yes, and you spend the night with her from time to time.
What?
Well,
No,
nice
no.
work if you can get it.
That's not what goes on.
Charlie,
No.
Charlie, you don't have to make any cover stories, not for me.
I'm not making anything up.
Far be it from me to pass judgment.
There's nothing to pass judgment on. Eric and I have a lot of work to do, so consequently we spend a lot of time together. There's nothing going on.
Charlie, I saw you land on her doorstep last night. Very late last night.
It was business.
Dare I guess what kind?
It was making business arrangements.
Oh, well, from the way you kissed your boss, I would say most of the arrangements have already been made.
Well, you misunderstood what you saw.
Charlie, I couldn't care less if you want to play hanky-panky with Erica outside the office, although I never really considered her the tea and sympathy type. Well, whatever floats your boat, right?
Okay, you say that you don't care. Does that mean that you're not going to do anything about it?
Does that mean that, will I keep your secret?
Yes.
Well, as a major shareholder, I would never do anything to hurt Enchantment. I assume you feel the same way.
Oh, I do.
Then I dare say you should be more careful about where and when you see your paramour.
Well, we have been careful.
Erica's home is a regular stakeout for the local scandal sheets.
Well, I realize that, but
Lucky for me, you can trust me. But what happens if one of their stringers had been in those shrubberies last night? Can you imagine what the headlines would have been today?
Well, we've been careful, and we will continue to be
Erica
careful.
Kane's quandary about her new lover. Should she marry him? Or adopt him?
I think you've said enough.
I think the journalistic possibilities are endless.
Look, Chandler, if you give her a hard time about this, you're going to be sorry.
Oh, threats from the boy lover? Terrifying.
Look, don't make waves, Chandler. You'll regret it, I swear.
Yum.
Let's not go through this again, please.
Brooke, you'd have to be aware of it.
We've settled this. I'm not in love with Jack, and Jack is not in love with me.
Jack was a big part of your life.
Yes, as a friend.
Well, as a friend, he's grown very attached to you.
As a friend.
Well, then you tell me why he backed out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if it wasn't you, it must have been me.
What, did he say that to you?
No, but I've just been so touchy about his closeness to you. I've been on his case about it.
I don't think he paid any attention to any of that.
Oh, come on, I've been obnoxious. I should have been more flexible and everything.
Tom, this has been a very difficult situation.
I'm just saying that if I'd cooled down a little bit, he wouldn't have refused being best man.
Tom, you don't have to blame yourself for everything. Jack probably had a scheduling problem. I mean, you know, we did sort of ask him with very short notice.
That's true.
I mean, you know, if we're going to spring a wedding on people at the last minute, we have to expect some sort of defection.
Maybe so.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure it was probably just something with his schedule. Okay?
Look, I just don't want any hard feelings. I want things to go right. I want you to be happy.
I want that for both of us.
Well, then I better get going. There are
You
rooms
better.
to pick up.
And calls to make.
Not too many, I hope.
No. I just have to arrange for a babysitter for the Crown Prince. And I'm going over to the country club and make sure all the details are taken care of for the wedding.
It's going to happen.
Yes, it is.
I'll see you back here.
Okay. Today.
Bye.
Okay.
I'll tell you what let's do, Erica. Let's either change the subject or you find another ear to bend, okay?
What?
I don't want to talk about Brooke and Tom.
Jack, I came over here with the best of intentions. Because you looked so down and lonely, I was trying to say something helpful, and you bite my head off?
Something helpful?
Yes.
No, Erica, you came over here to probe with your usual subtle manner with a 10-inch blade.
How dare you say that to me?
How dare I?
Yes.
Because I know you.
Look, don't you judge me by your standards, Jack Montgomery, because I would never go out of my way to try to hurt someone that I once loved.
Look, Erica, we're out of each other's lives now, so why don't we try to keep it that way, huh?
Well, I come over here to try to make you feel better. I don't know why I bother.
I don't know why either.
Look, whether you want to face it or not, Brooke has done you a favor.
Well, thank you so much for clearing that up for me. I appreciate it.
And she does belong with Tom because he's the father of her baby.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. You better than anyone in the world should know what a mistake it is for someone to marry someone because of a child.
Take your hands off her.
Wednesday.
You look cool in that thing.
What thing?
That thing that you're wearing.
Thanks, I think.
Hey,
What?
you're wearing it.
Yeah. I had to put it on a chain. I mean, thumb rings are so uncool, you know.
It looks cool like that, though.
Yeah.
You like wearing it, huh?
It's, my favorite birthday gift, Brian.
It's kind of early for you to be here, isn't it?
Nope.
You did go to summer school this morning, right?
Oh, yes. Cookie tossing session is blessedly over.
Come on, it's not that bad.
It's worse.
Get out of here, will you?
Seriously. It kills me and it ruins my summer. Look, algebra reeks. Algebra will always reek, and unfortunately, I reek in it.
Janet's tutoring you, right? You're gonna pass.
Well, yeah, she's being real cool about helping me and everything. And maybe if I study from now till the end of my life, I may have a shred of hope. But, I mean, is this what we're put on Earth to do? Freak out on number weirdness?
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta, I don't know, you just gotta, like, bite the bullet and do it, you know?
I'm too young for this torture, Brian. I have a test to take tomorrow, which means the beautiful summer night I could have spent out under the stars or at least out in the fresh air is unfortunately flushed down the toilet.
Hey, guys. Want to see something incredible?
Mm-hmm.
Metalunica. Sea City, 8:30, tonight.
You're bluffing. Metalunica?
Nothing less. It's hotter than hot. Yo, don't send your fingers.
Where did you get that?
Same place you could, maybe.
Oh, no, that concert sold out 2 hours after the tickets went on sale.
Yeah. Well, last time I was in Sea City, I made the acquaintance of a rather skeevy guy, scalper by trade. And when I called him last night, he was only too happy to come up with this baby.
No way.
Yeah. Why don't you guys come with me?
And how will we get in?
I'm way ahead of you, man. You got scalpers that wait out in front before showtime. We can get ticks.
For a fortune, sure.
Oh, they don't call them scalpers for nothing, Brian.
It's worth it, man.
I would die to go.
It's their first concert in the States. We can do this, man.
We're the only one in this area, Brian.
And what am I, a miracle worker? Come on.
But we could do it like Terrence says. I mean, just, you know, get tickets from those sleaze-like scalpers.
No, I don't know.
Listen up, you rockers out there. WRCW is giving away 2 tickets to the Metalunica concert at the Sea City Arena tonight. Yeah, you heard right. 2 tickets to the hottest concert on the East Coast this century. All you have to do is be the 5th caller to answer the question of the minute. Are you ready? Yes. Here's the number. 555-3456. That's 555-3456.
I have this number memorized.
Who was the original drummer for Red Alert's first USA tour?
I know that.
And why did he give up heavy metal for CW?
I know that.
Call us with the info, and you get to see and hear live and in flaming color Metalunica. And now the noise goes on.
I'm feeling lucky.
You think you know it, huh?
I think I know. I know it. I may be Ricardo Supremo in algebra. But call me Dr. Einstein when it comes to rock
You know
music.
who Albert Einstein was? Wow, I'm impressed.
Mark my words, Brian. If I have to sit on these 5 lines forever, we are going to that concert. You watch me. We are going.
Stay away from her.
With pleasure.
Are you all right?
Yes, look. This wasn't necessary. I don't want you to do things like that.
Well, I couldn't let him treat you like that.
Well, Charlie, charging up on your white horse really blows our cover, don't you think?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Stand there and let a man handle you?
There are ways to do things.
Well, I'm just not used to standing there while someone is treating you that way. Pushing you around.
Charlie, as sweet as you are, look, you've got to learn something here.
What?
I can handle Jack.
Well, it didn't look that way.
Because you interrupted. But there isn't a man on earth I can't handle.
Well, that might be true, but
I've got to go now. Don't follow me.
No way are you getting any sympathy from me, Charlie Brent.
I was only trying to help.
Yeah, well, you were only fixing to blow your little love arrangement sky high, sweet. Erica was exactly right.
Yeah, Jamie could use some air, so if you could take him to the park for a little while and bring him back here while I do some errands. Oh, great. Okay, listen, as soon as you can get here. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Katie. Thank you very much. You have no idea. All right, I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye-bye. Well, I'm very calm, considering. Oh, no, I'm not. It's open. Oh, I'm definitely not. Oh.
Excuse me?
What is it? What do you
I
want?
just came to thank you for your advice.
What advice?
About Haley, about the party.
Oh.
Her present.
Oh, yes.
I got Arlene a pass. It was only a few hours away from the prison, but it meant a lot.
Oh, what a wonderful gesture.
Haley was very happy. Arlene was very happy. I was very happy.
Well, I'm glad for you, Adam.
It's the first time that Haley hasn't seemed to hate me so much, as if I was making some progress.
Will you excuse me one second?
It's all thanks to you.
Hello? Oh, yes, Pierre, yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm very happy. All right, well, with the minister and the wedding party, I would think 12. Yes. The garden room should be yeah, that should be fine. All right, so, and we're going to go over the details when I see you. 10:30, right? All right, I'm just waiting for my babysitter, and I'll see you as soon as she gets here. All right. Yeah, thank you very much, Pierre. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Planning a wedding?
Yes.
Whose, may I ask?
Mine and Tom's.
Oh, when?
Tomorrow. Why douche? Certain times of the month, I feel I just have to. Why douche?
My best friend told me it's...
Tomorrow.
Well, surely you're not surprised.
Well, it's just that the engagement had gone on for so long, I was beginning to think there wasn't going to be a wedding.
Well, you were wrong, weren't you?
Apparently.
So I suppose now you're going to tell me what a big fool I am and what a terrible mistake I'm making and that Tom is not...
No, I'm going to wish you happiness.
What?
I had absolutely no right to intrude in your life.
Excuse me?
All those interferences, all were just ploys to worm my way back into your life, and that upsets you.
Yes, they did upset me.
I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.
Where is all this coming from?
Wisdom, I hope.
Well, I'm stunned.
I still love you, but what is important is you. And I want you to be happy. And if Tom is the man that makes you happy, then I want you to marry Tom. He's a good man. He's a good father.
Yes, he is.
You deserve another chance, you two. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you and Tom and Jamie a life of love and happiness.
Thank you.
Oh, the last thing I want is for other people to find out about this relationship.
Really? Well, you were practically sending out copy to the wire services over there.
Well, I'm doing the best I can under the circumstances.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Adam found out.
Adam? That satanic toad found out about you and Erica?
Yes.
How did that happen?
He staked out her house.
Oh, my Lord, that snake.
But he promised that he would keep the secret. For whatever that's worth.
Yeah, well, that is worth diddly squat. That's what that is worth. Trusting Adam? Well, you might as well just as well dress up in scarlet and put a big sign on your back that says Gourmet and bend over in front of a raging, fire-breathing bull.
Yeah?
Holy moly, I gotta go warn Erica. No. We are looking at a potential disaster here, Charlene.
Or not.
Not? No. You are taking one heck of a big chance here.
I know, but the last thing that Erica needs in her life right now is bad news.
Well, I'm with you there. I mean, she's had more than her share of it as of late, but I mean, just leaving that time bomb ticking away out there. I don't know, Charlie.
Well, I understand. I mean, these things happen. Listen, I'll tell you what, I can wait around for about another 15 minutes. And if you don't think you can make it, give me a call here, and we'll reschedule it, all right? Oh, the papers are ready. They're ready for your signature. All we need is you. Okay. I hope to see you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad I ran into you.
Why's that?
Tom tells me that you don't want to be part of the wedding.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's best.
I really blew it, Jack.
No, you didn't blow anything.
Yes, I did.
No, Brooke, I simply made a decision.
No, when we talked about how you felt, I didn't mean that I wanted you out of my life completely. That was not what I was asking. I never would ask that. I very much want you to be a friend.
Well, I'm sorry, Brooke, but you can't have it both ways.
There's a breed of man who lives for the challenge of the grill. The Royal.
What are you saying?
I think you know what I'm saying, Brooke, and I don't think there's any reason for us to talk about it.
I would like to talk about it.
I wouldn't.
Why?
I made a decision, you made a decision. The decisions have been made, that's it.
Why do we have to stop being friends?
Because, Brooke, I can't sit by and watch a friend marry someone that she doesn't love, thinking that it is the greatest thing in the world, that it is the best thing to do, and what it is a disaster just waiting to happen. Now, I have seen this up close before, real close. I don't want to see it again.
I am not Erica, and I don't want you to project that scenario
You're marrying a
onto
man
me.
you don't love.
I love Tom.
Yeah, but you're not in love with him, are you?
Look, I want us to be friends. It's important to me.
It won't work.
Why not?
Because I feel a great deal more than friendship towards you. I want to be more than a friend to you. Now, what am I supposed to do, huh? Ignore these feelings, bury them, act like they don't exist?
We've never had any other relationship.
No, we haven't, but we
friendship
could
up to
have.
now.
And if you weren't marrying Tom, we still could have. I can't go to your wedding, and I cannot be your friend because I'm still drawn to you romantically, Brooke. And I think if you were honest, you would admit that you're drawn to me the same way.
Jack.
Now, that's true, isn't it? Isn't it?
You're just so angry. Please, I don't want
How the hell do you expect
angry.
me to react to this? But... Hi, Ronnie, I'll be right with you. That's my client. I have to go. Well, that's you make it. Come on.
I won! I won!
Oh, we're going! We're going! We're going!
Metallunica prevails. Haley, yo.
Oh, nice going, nice going. Oh!
Hey, what's going on in here?
I gotta go ask Willie if I can get off for
Oh, yeah, same here. Go. Later.
Hello, goodbye.
What is going on? Oh, Mrs. Tyler, I just got off the phone with WRCW and won 2 free tickets to the Metallunica concert.
Metallunica? Oh, wait a minute. You've been on the phone.
Oh, yeah, it was like mega impossible to get through. They kept me on hold on all 5 lines for like forever.
Oh, really? Well, you kept a lot of my customers on hold in all 5 lines like forever.
Huh?
I've been getting flack like crazy, Haley, because nobody could get through. You tied up the phone for a half hour.
Oh, but I had to. This is utterly important. A once-in-a-lifetime thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's a dream come true for me. Never, ever was I allowed to go to a concert in Chicago. Mom was, like, paranoid about the crowds and all. And it's just a dream of mine, and I'm so psyched I could die.
This is real important to you, huh?
Oh, more important than breathing.
Oh, golly, who am I to say no to a dream come true?
Yes?
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, boy, do you look like you feel better.
Well, I do. Although I was down for so long, I think I need a total overhaul.
Let's see what we can do about it.
Great.
Wait, Nat. Guess what? I won 2 free tickets to the world's greatest concert ever.
Well, congratulations.
Can I go?
You're asking my permission?
Yeah, how about it?
Oh, honey, you know that's really up to Trevor.
Oh, but he's been on that stupid stakeout like all last night and all today. He might not even get home tonight. And if I don't know, like right away, the whole thing could fall through and I would just die. Please, Nat, you have to help me here. I'll never get another chance to hear Metalunica. I'll croak, shrivel up, fall to pieces.
Oh, my goodness, Donna, this is obviously a matter of life or death. Now use your phone.
Oh, why not? I'm out of here. Make him say yes, Nat. Please, please, please. He listens to you. You can do it. I know you can make him say yes. Please, please.
Opal, promise me you're not going to tell her.
But, Charlie, don't
If
you...
Erica finds out that Adam knows about us, then that's it. It's over forever.
How are you going to keep Erica from finding out anyway? And you know perfectly well that Adam is going to use that newly dug up dirt of his.
No, he promised me he wouldn't.
What did I just tell you about trusting Adam?
Look, if he wanted to give... He could have already given the newspapers the story if he wanted to.
Let me tell you something, Sonny. If he's sitting on that information, it's only because he hadn't hatched a nasty enough plot yet, that's all.
Why would he want to do anything to hurt Enchantment?
You think that some juicy sex scandal is going to hurt Enchantment? Oh, no, it'll only sell about 1 million more bottles of perfume, that's all.
Oh, then what is he up to?
I don't know. I haven't the faintest, but I do know that Adam Chandler is a master when it comes to this kind of stuff. And he's no doubt trying to think up some way to just stick it to Erica, but good. I'm telling you, don't you remember what he did with Nat and Trevor? I mean, spoon-feeding that whole story to the tabloids. Oh, he's some great guy, no doubt about it.
But what reason does he have to hurt Erica?
Well, I don't know. Does a rabid dog have a reason? He just hankers after the taste of blood.
Oh. Okay, then I'm going to have to do this quick.
Do what?
Make her fall in love with me.
You lost me.
See the way I have it figured? If I can get her to fall head over heels in love with me, then it's not going to matter if everybody in America knows.
Well, you are some dreamer, Charlie Brent.
Opal, I know I can make her fall in love with me.
All right. All right, I'll tell you what. You go after your dream, and I'll take care of Mad Dog Chandler.
All right, Trevor. Yes, I will tell her.
What'd he say?
Absolutely no.
He couldn't. He wouldn't. The 2 free tickets. My life is over.
Honey, he doesn't want you and your friends driving back at 4 in the morning.
But we wouldn't. We'd stay overnight at this place, a hostel, and we'd crash out there and drive home the next morning.
Actually, your uncle's way ahead of you. He already said no to that.
This can't be happening.
Honey, I'm sorry. He's worried about this festival seating thing.
They do it all over.
It's dangerous.
Not you two. Festival seating is the only way they can let more kids in to hear the music.
Putting 3,000 hyped kids into an arena with no assigned seating is asking for trouble.
Yeah, but with assigned seats, you can't get close to the stage.
Yes, exactly.
You worry entirely too much.
Honey, don't you see what management's doing? They're so greedy to make more money, they don't care if you kids kill yourself.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. What about out west? Three kids were trampled to death when the whole crowd moved forward trying to get closer to the stage.
Okay, that was dumb. That won't happen here.
No, what's dumb is knowingly putting yourself into a situation where you don't have any control over your life. Crowds don't have minds. They get out of control. People can get killed.
Okay, you're exaggerating this. Nothing bad is going to happen.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. Your uncle or I are not willing to take that chance with you.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call Uncle Trevor, okay? And talk to him, and maybe he'll see things the right way.
I think he's already seeing things the right way. The answer's no. And that's final. You're not going.
My life reeks. Are you happy?
Haley.
Bad news, Haley.
Oh, not you guys, too.
Yeah, my mom said no.
Yeah, Mrs. Fargy wasn't really keen on the idea either, you know.
Did she say no?
Oh, no, she said she'd go along with what the others said, but I guess I'm not going either.
Oh.
Now I've got to find somebody to take this ticket.
Listen, come on, you guys. We care too much about you all to let you hurt yourselves, okay? Stay home. Have fun. I'm gonna go get my nails done.
This is the worst. The worst!
Terrible. Major bad.
We just gotta forget about it, you know?
Oh, no. We are going to that concert.
Everybody said no.
So, we get creative. Think.
Good morning.
Is it?
Yes, it has been so far.
Really?
Yes.
Are you feeling all right? Everything okay?
Yes.
You look a little tired.
Thanks.
Did you get enough sleep?
Yes, I slept fine.
Sure there are no problems?
What are you getting at, Adam?
Well, Erica, you were so nervous when I dropped by last night, so anxious to get rid of me.
Well, my goodness, I'm sure you encounter that a lot, Adam.
But I just want to help. Are there any problems with enchantment or anything else?
Nothing for you to worry about, and I have no problems. And if I did, you certainly would be the last person I would come to with them.
Well, I was worried about you, Erica.
Since when do you worry about how I'm doing?
Oh, Erica.
I am serious, Adam. What do you care? Why do you think there's a problem? Is there something that you're not telling me?
Don't get excited, Erica.
I am not excited. I do not have any patience with your game playing. Oh, Adam, if you have something to say to me, why don't you just spit it out?
Jack, you're a hard guy to track down. You got a moment?
For what, Tom?
To talk about you and me and Brooke. Look, I know that I've been a pain, and I've said some things that are harsh and unnecessary, and I apologize.
Look, you already apologized to me at McKay's, so why do you come to me now?
I would like us not to have any hard feelings. I would like us to be friends.
Well, there seems to be a lot of that going around today, doesn't there?
Look, I know how you feel about Brooke.
Look, the way I feel about Brooke or anybody else concerned is not the problem.
Then what is your problem?
My problem is two otherwise intelligent people being so wrong-headed about one subject.
This again.
Yeah, this again, Tom. Now, let me tell you something. Before I had so much as a romantic notion about Brooke, I thought the idea of you two getting married was ridiculous. It's crazy. You don't love each other.
I've always loved Brooke.
Yeah, in a certain way, Tom, I guess you do. That certain way is not the real thing. And yeah, I could fill a void. And given enough time, you might even convince yourself it's the real thing. But it isn't.
And what makes you an expert, Jackson? How do you know how I feel, how Brooke feels?
I know,
You tell me.
Tom, I know. And so do you. Look, ask yourself. Is this the way a woman should feel about a man that she's going to marry?
Our love is real.
Yeah, your love is going to make you really miserable.
I disagree.
It's not good for Jamie either. I mean, don't you think that innocent child deserves two parents who are so in love with each other that they can't even see straight?
You don't know what you're talking about.
I think I do, Tom, and I'm sorry if it sounds harsh or insensitive. But I hate to see two people that I do care about going down the wrong road. Too many other people are going to get hurt with them.
That's why you're backing out of this?
Yeah, Tom, I've been in a train wreck once before. I don't want to do it again.
Look, Jack, I wish you'd reconsider.
Well, I wish you would, Tom, because the way things are right now, I don't have a choice but to back off. I can't be a party to this.
Up here, Dad.
Where'd she rent? The penthouse?
It's only 4 blocks from school.
And it's miles away from clean.
Be sincere.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Well, good. Then I want to make sure it stays that way. And anything I can do to ensure it, I will.
This is a stretch for you, isn't it, Adam?
No, not really. For example, how difficult was it for me to go out and find one perfect rose and place it here on your desk?
You did this?
And you were so busy taking me to task, you didn't even notice.
Well, thank you. That was very nice of you. Now I have work to do.
Yes, fine. I'll be on my way.
What was that look for?
What look?
What look? Come on, that look. It was, I mean, the undercurrents going on between you and Adam were major. What? You weren't fighting over me again, were you?
No way, no.
Okay, that's good. Well, then why are you here?
I am here because I've come to ask you to play hooky.
Oh, I wish I could, but I can't. My day is just jam-packed.
Well, then unpack it.
Oh,
It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. We must go out and do something fun.
I wish I could, but like what?
Well, a picnic, boat trip, trip to the zoo.
Oh, I wish I could. I can't, though. I have this mega meeting with Richards.
Reschedule.
I can't. It's really super important, and it is time dependent.
Come on, I know you can work something out.
No, I can't. I really can't. And speaking of time, the truth is, I'm late. I've got to go see Joan. I have to get files from Joan, and then I have to meet the limo in half an hour, and so I'm sorry. I really am, but I've got to go.
Yes, hello. I need the number for Townsend Limousine.
Hi.
Hello?
Did Katie get back in yet?
No, she's still at the park with Jamie.
Tom?
Yeah?
Is something wrong?
There might be.
What is it?
Us. The wedding. I talked with Jack.
He hasn't changed his mind?
The man is in love with you. I'm absolutely sure of that. Now, you said that you thought that he was just too busy to be best man.
I didn't want to upset you, all right? Not with the wedding so close.
I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming anybody except
Except what?
except maybe me.
Look, this has been an incredibly complicated situation, and I think that we have done the best that we can.
I think that we should forget all the niceness and the sweetness and stop doing each other favors.
You're so serious.
I'm going to do my very best to be honest with you. I want you to try to do the same with me.
Good grief. We've got 4 kids that find more dirt than you can imagine. Dirty socks, grass stains. So I bought some liquid...
Storytime Huggies, and changing time is happy as can be.
Opal, what are you doing here?
Yeah, this is private.
Do come in.
Close the door.
Why are you here?
I am here to talk turkey about a certain pal of mine.
A pal. Who might that be?
Ms. Erica Kane.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting.
No problem.
Charlie?
The one and only. Well?
I think that we should be honest with each other.
Good. I want to know, I need to know, and I don't mind whatever your answer is, but I need to know if you, are you attracted to Jackson Montgomery?
Why, I think he's attractive.
That's not what I asked.
Physical attraction is meaningless in the long run.
So you are attracted to him?
Well, yes, I guess I am attracted to him in some way. But that's not all that important in the grand scheme.
Look, I'm not talking about the grand scheme of things. I'm talking about here, now.
Tom, you're the one who's important to me now. The years that we've had the way we feel about each other, the caring that we've shared through all these years, the respect we have for each other, the love that we share for Jamie.
That's not being in love with me.
Look, we went into this with our eyes wide open. We never pretended that we were in love. We weren't looking for some mad, romantic, passionate adventure.
Right.
I mean, we both realized that, didn't we?
Maybe we didn't.
What do you mean?
I think that maybe I was just buying into a fantasy of mine, you know? A child to raise, someone to love, a family to take care of. Nice, neat little package for me.
But we can have all of that now. We can have all of that.
Jackson shook me up. He made me think.
Yes?
Brooke, I've been very selfish. All I've been thinking about is me and my dream and my happiness and my family. I haven't thought about you. What you really need? Your feelings?
Tom, I love you.
I know you do. And we are always going to love each other. But we are never going to have that mad romantic thing that you were talking about.
That's not important.
It is important. You know it's important. It's what life is all about, Brooke. And you and Jackson might have a chance at that.
I don't love Jack.
But you have feelings for him, the same feelings that he has for you. And those very feelings could be the very thing that leads you right through the door of your dreams.
I don't know that that's true.
And you'll never know if you marry me. That's a fact. And I can't take that chance away from you.
Tom, you wouldn't be taking that away
Brooke,
from me.
Look, if the shoe was on the other foot, if I met someone that I cared about, I know that you would step aside. I think that we have to take a very long and hard look at this wedding. And if it's for the wrong reasons, we're going to call it off. But we have to decide, here and now.
You switch? I guess so.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Can America help ease tensions in South Africa? Tomorrow, Zulu Chief Buthelezi, his meeting with President Bush.
Plus Joel Siegel's review of Robin Hood and Natalie Cole on Good Morning America.
Coming up next, Kevin is stunned when he finds out that his beautiful young friend is Carlo's niece. Stay tuned for One Life to Live.